Hi everybody. Welcome back to Allison Bakes Your Day. Last week we did miss a week, but that's okay. I was out of California. I was off shooting a movie. So lots of good things happening, fun stuff. So it's okay that I missed a week. We're not going for perfect here. We're just going for fun. And we're back to it this week. So let's see what we're making this week. I am making a lemon rice pudding with a blueberry jam to go with it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm baking today for our friends Jeff and Melissa. We're gonna go over there and have some dinner, so I'm bringing dessert as usual. Here's all of our ingredients. It's a pretty simple, straightforward recipe. It just takes a long time to bake, low and slow, because we're making that rice all delicious and gooey and sticky and amazing. So very simple. We're just gonna be using some milk and cream and butter and lemons and some blueberries and sugar and rice, and yeah, let's get to it. We are gonna start with our blueberries. Our blueberry jam. Their favorite flavor that they gave me was lemon. I didn't say that before, I'm saying it now. So we're doing lemon rice pudding with blueberry jam. 9 ounces or half a pound of blueberries, 125 grams or 5/8 of a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of lemon juice, pinch of salt. Turn this on to a medium heat and let it cook. That's it. Jam is pretty easy. You're just gonna let it cook for a while till all this sugar has dissolved. And then once that's dissolved, we will turn it up to a boil. We're gonna let it get hot up in here, and we're gonna make some jam. Hear it sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. We'll see you when we're ready to boil. Woo! Our blueberries are looking beautiful. Since the sugar has dissolved in here, we're gonna turn things up. Let's get this turned up. Let this boil for 2 minutes. Yeah, that's right, 2 minutes. Boil it, boil it, boil it. And then we are going to turn it down to a simmer, so that it's not bubbling anymore, but that it is still cooking, so it can get nice and thick and jammy. Simultaneously, because why not? We're gonna start on our rice pudding. 600 milliliters of milk, so this is 500 milliliters, which is a little over 2 cups of milk, and then we're just gonna throw an extra 100 milliliters. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. 400 milliliters of light cream. A single cream is what they call it in Britain, which is light cream here, which is very hard to find. Target said they had it. Layers didn't have it, but just got some half and half because I don't know. We're not good about talking about percentages of fat in our milk in America unless it's 2%, more 1%, and that's just useless when it comes to baking. It's useless. Supposed to be about an 18% milk fat. I don't know what percentage half and half has with the cream and the milk. We're just gonna hope for the best because America, am I right? This has been boiling for 2 minutes, so we're gonna reduce this heat down to a simmer. Simmer down now. Simmer down. While that's simmering, we're gonna finish off our rice pudding. I zested 2 of my smaller lemons because it calls for 1 lemon, and usually they're larger, so this looks more accurate to 1 large lemon versus the 2 small ones I had. And now the recipe does not preheated. Recipe does not say to put any lemon juice in the recipe. This is supposed to be all the lemon flavor that we get. That doesn't sit well with me. Gonna add some lemon juice. Just trying to figure out if I should add it in now or if I should add it in later. My inkling is to add some now and some later, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this large half of a lemon, which should be about 2 teaspoons worth of lemon juice, and we're gonna add this in. Work, brain, work, work, brain, work. This recipe says to use a vanilla bean pod, but they're expensive, and they only give you like 2, and it's only 2 recipes worth, so, you know, until I'm making the big bucks, we got extract. Put a teaspoon in. Did you know you could do that? Did you know you could do that? It's a spoon rest. Get it together here. We're gonna bring the milk and cream mixture with the lemon zest and the vanilla to a simmer, to a gentle simmer. We're gonna be gentle, we're gonna be delicate with our milk mixture. It's a delicate flour. It's a delicate, delicate flour. Once we've brought this to a simmer, we're going to add in our sugar and our rice. So, let's talk about rice. I found this from Trader Joe's. Oh, Minnesota, from Trader Joe's. We found this Calrose rice, and it says it's a medium green, but it looks pretty short to me. It's short green. They call me short green. We're going to rinse this rice a couple of times, get it nice and rinsed and ready. Rinsed and ready. Ooh. This says it's good for making like sticky rice for like Japanese cuisine, Asian cuisine, that kind of stuff. So I figure if it's a stickier rice and it's shorter grain, that lends itself in my brain to making a thick and creamy, sticky, delicious, sweet pudding rice. So we're gonna hope for the best. So we've brought this to a gentle simmer, gentle, very gentle, and we are going to add our rice. 100 grams of your short grain rice. Rice down. Mayday, mayday. We lost a couple of good men just now. 25 grams or 1/8 of a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons, if you will. Stir it all together. Ooh, jammy jam. So jammy. That's my jam. That's my jam right there. This is my jam. We're gonna turn this on. You guys, I needed 25 grams of butter. I cut off this. It's exactly 25 grams. We've got this shallow baking dish that we're gonna transfer our pudding mixture into and then pop it in the oven. That's been preheating to 275. Low and slow. Remember the rice wanted to come out? Cool, 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 cool. You're a rice pudding, rice. Can we get it together, please? Thanks. And then you want to put this 25 grams of butter, we want to put it on the top. Just plop it on the top. A little bit everywhere, a little equal opportunity butter. It says to dot the top with the butter. So we're going to chop this up into little pieces so we can spread the love. In the oven it goes for 30 minutes. Now the final step in jam making, look at this glorious, beautiful jam. This is a beautiful jam. Drum on how amazing it is. Aha! Set that down on there. Now a final optional step that you can do with jam, if you, especially are not vegan, is put a teaspoon of butter in. It helps kind of de-scumify. Maybe we should just put butter on the world. Gives it a nice glossy finish like you would expect from a store-bought jam. That nice glossy, glowing jam. Now we're gonna put it in here because we're gonna take it over to add to the pudding once it's all done. So I should mention, it's got 30 minutes in the oven right now, the pudding, but we're going to take it out of the oven, stir it. So I'm gonna add the next part of the lemon juice, and then we're gonna take it over to Jeff and Melissa's to finish in their oven while we eat dinner, because it's gonna take another hour, low and slow, very slow, for it to get to that nice, thick, creamy puddingy. We're gonna use it again, that puddingy texture. We are going to add this extra lemon juice like we talked about earlier. Now we have to stir this around. Oh, that rice is getting sticky in there. Yeah. Pop this lid on here. Very carefully, don't burn yourself. We're gonna stick this in a bag. We're gonna take it over to Jeff and Melissa's, and we'll see you when it's done.
I need a little jam.
Here we go.
Gotta have the blueberry. Lemony.
Lemony.
Super lemony. Is this those famous Meyer lemons?
No, it's
Regular
lemons, yeah.
I like that.
Good.
Okay, they
Tastes like Christmas.
stop.
Does it? Oh, good.
Not the blueberry, but the rice pudding is like
the lemon.
so like warming, like a
Like fluffy,
Christmas time.
almost like a ricotta.
Yay.
Does it have ricotta in it?
No.
Oh.